Today on Back of the Pack, we're going to be comparing two slightly different pumpkin pies from the same Libby's pumpkin can, because what would Thanksgiving be without the stress of making too many pies at once? To help make this insanity slightly less confusing, I'll be color coordinating my shirts with my pie pans. I mean, I'd be doing that anyway. Pie number 1, famous pumpkin pie. We're going to start by combining our dry ingredients. That's a half a teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon ground ginger, and a quarter teaspoon ground cloves. Combine that with 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Beat 2 eggs in a big bowl. Add the cano pumpkin and the sugary spice mix. Gradually stir in 12 ounces of evaporated milk. When that's all lovely and mixed up, pour it into your pie shell. This one is going into the white pie pan where it's going to spill all over the oven no matter what I do. Pie number 2, new-fashioned pumpkin pie. Start by beating 2 eggs in a large bowl. Add half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon ground ginger, a quarter teaspoon ground cloves, and a can of pumpkin to the eggs. When that's all mixed together, gradually stir in 1 cup evaporated milk. Yes! And 1 3/4 cups of sweetened condensed milk. Pour this into your pie crust. This one goes into the ruffled pie pan, and almost all of it made to the oven after I spilled it everywhere. Each of these pies goes into a 425 degree Fahrenheit oven. After 15 minutes, reduce the temperature to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 to 40 minutes. Check for doneness by inserting a butter knife into the middle. If it comes out clean, then it's done. Let the pies cool for 2 hours and then serve them or put them in the fridge. I'm going to tell you right now that my pumpkin pies are usually ugly, but these are 2 of the ugliest pies I've ever made. As usual, it's what's inside that counts. Has anyone seen that extra large pie server? The only real difference between these pies is the texture. The first one is denser, the second pie is a little bit fluffier. I like them both equally. My mom hates pumpkin pie, but she happily ate some, so they must not be that gross. My dad just said he wanted the biggest piece. Special thanks for this episode goes to my friend Caroline and her wonderful family. And thank you for watching Back of the Pack. If you have a recipe that you'd like me to try, please leave it in the comments.